New Energy Technologies, published by Faraday Laboratories, Limited, issue number 3, 2003. Research on advanced aerospace systems and new energy sources. Time Machine, conference in Moscow, discussion of the patent application on the method and device to control temporal parameters of matter. Wow. The size of the device was equal to 115 millimeters. That was enough to place laboratory animals inside the control detection devices. Laboratory animals were used to determine the consequences of the influence of converging spherical electromagnetic waves. Payload, that which was directly used for transfer in time-space, included the aforementioned detection devices, occasionally laboratory animals. The term payload was coined by analogy with the term used in cosmonautics. Volume of payload section was placed in the center of symmetry of the time machine. In all of the earliest machines except the 7th model, this volume still has not exceeded the volume of a football. The device with an outer diameter of 2.1 meters and inner payload section of 1 meter has the maximum size that allows making human-aided experiments. This invention belongs to the methods and devices to provide control on rate of physical processes. That includes the process of the existence of matter and space-time by means of increasing or decreasing of energy density of space, the physical vacuum, and the density of the ether. Waves of time density as longitudinal waves of energy density in space. This approach can be realized practically by means of classical electrotechnical and radio engineering methods, and it is the development of ether dynamical conception on the nature of electricity and magnetism by Faraday. Electrical Researches on Electricity, Volume 3. Consequent excitation of the plasma layers, the electrodes 18, 19, and 20 create the waves of energy density. Russian Federation patent claim number 2003-110067 was filed April 9th, 2003. New Energy Technologies, published by Faraday Laboratories, issue number 3, 2002. Time Controlled Experiments. There is no back torque effect. It is the most important aspect of the Grams generator. So basically, it's using certain principles in a magnetic path and using a plasma setup. It's amazing. Inside the laboratory setup, it was also discovered that time could be changed with some inertia, areas of space having difficulty, time rates having vague borders. With sufficient difference in time rate, the human can see an area with a different time rate and some white mist. Higher the difference, the mist is denser and can be used as an alarm signal for biological systems. Time travel is possible, especially there are reasons to suppose it will be safe for travelers if they allow certain rules. The trips through time, due to new discovered properties of time, can affect the past and they can't change our past history. All the so-called paradoxes for the traveler in time, he kills his grandfather in his childhood, have clear solutions in three-dimensional time. It is possible to consider as a proven fact that time has more than one dimension. Hence, our Earth world can be considered as a
Many people have requested that I share my
six-dimensional
method
object.
for levitation, so I decided to make this video, not only to explain the technique, but also to demonstrate how it's done. The key to this ability is energy, the energy inside of you. We all have energy coursing through our bodies. It's actually part of an entirely different body from the physical body. It's an energy body that is integrated into the physical body while we're alive on Earth. When we die and shed the physical body, our energy bodies move on into other dimensions of reality. Our consciousness, our minds, reside within the energy body, not the physical body. By tapping into your energy body, this energy can be manipulated in various ways in order to strengthen and amplify it. Once you gain significant control over your energy, you can begin to project it beyond the body, and this is how levitation is done. Energy is projected down from the chakra circuit with a force that acts like putting the same poles of two magnets together and thus repelling one another. Because the energy body consists of energy that is, in essence, the same energy that runs through the Earth, accelerating your energy to the Earth's frequency and projecting it down into the Earth produces a repelling force, causing you to be lifted off the ground. The more energy you project into the ground, the greater this repelling effect becomes. In order to accelerate your energy body to the same frequency of the Earth's energy, you need to develop the ability to sense energy beyond your body. And when you become familiar with the resonance of the Earth's energy, you'll be able to manipulate your own energy to match that. The ability to alter the frequency of your own energy requires a lot of practice with various energy body meditation techniques, so this is a prerequisite step to levitation. After attuning your energy body to the Earth's frequency, you then need to strengthen it, amplify it, power up, in a sense, which is done by opening your chakras from the root to the crown and drawing in energy from the higher dimensions that these chakras are linked to and powered by. As this higher dimensional energy flows in, you need to channel it all down into your root chakra and concentrate it there. You'll reach a point where you'll feel a rumbling at the base of the spine, which will turn into a strong, vibrating sensation. And at that point, you need to create an energy flow that goes through the legs and the root chakra in the form of a figure 8, which also happens to be the symbol of infinity. You need to accelerate this energy flow to a degree that it begins to loop on its own with no further effort needed on your part. It becomes a self-sustaining loop. At this point, you need to push this energy loop lower, shifting it down under your legs. You'll feel something like a magnetic force on the bottom of your legs, particularly in the root chakra. The stronger you feel this force and the lower you extend this energy loop, the higher you'll levitate.
For entertainment purposes
because
only.
The difficulty of projecting this energy from the body
For educational
increases
purposes
the
only.
further it gets from the body, you'll
Quantum
likely
Soul
only
Food,
be
thanks for
able to
watching.
levitate a very small height at first.
Keep your mind
But
free.
the more you develop your ability to control and strengthen your energy, the more you'll be able to project it from the body, and the higher you'll be able to lift from the ground.
Thanks for watching.